Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
A community looking for answers after a labor of love for so many is targeted by vandals. The space is dedicated to helping children overcome bullying. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Devin Skillian. It is designed to be the coolest of clubhouses, and tonight every single surface has been trashed. Mara McDonald live in Roseville at the Juggernauts Foundation. Mara.
Devin, behind this facade is so much care, time, effort, love, and yes, a whole lot of money donated by the man who owns Juggernauts Moving Company, all for kids who are already having a really hard time. And now, all of it, it's in ruins.
Yeah, it's locked.
So how the hell did they get in?
What was conceived as the coolest of clubhouses is a total mess. Every single surface trashed, TV shattered, computer screens cracked, spray paint on the walls. The vandals even busted up the toilet. Robert Durham, who owns Juggernaut Moving, started a foundation to combat bullying and offer a special space where kids who were having a hard time had a spot where they could talk to counselors, get help with homework, or just play a video game.
So I wanted to, be a fun space, inviting space for kids to come, just feel, free, just have fun, not worry about what's happening at school.
Durham and about 10 friends built out the entire space, all the paint, the murals, everything. And now, after about $80,000 of his own money, it's all wrecked. Police were out here tonight gathering evidence, but it's just such a kick in the gut. That said,
something like this won't, detour me from my main goal and my main focus. And my main focus is to help every kid that needs the help.
Back here live. So the first order of business tomorrow is to get a dumpster out here to clear out this mess. It is substantial. They have already tonight put up a GoFundMe. We've got the information on clickondetroit.com because, they need everything, even a toilet. And it's interesting to note that these vandals, they only stole a couple gaming consoles. They were more interested in just ruining everything in here. If there is one silver lining to all this, they have a huge backpack giveaway scheduled for the end of the month. We're talking like 300 backpacks filled with supplies for kids whose parents just can't afford this right now. Well, the good news is they hadn't been delivered here yet, so those are safe, and that event at least will be a go. We're live in Roseville tonight. I'm Mara McDonald. Local 4.
So frustrating. All right, Mara. Kim.
A Farmington Hills family that's been through the unthinkable had a special night out at the Tigers game. It's been more than a decade since the Cipriano family was attacked in their home by their adopted son. The attack killed the father and badly injured the mother and son. Jacqueline Francis is live tonight with an update on how the family's doing and the simple joys that can come from a night out at the ballpark. Jacqueline.
Kimberly, this was such a special family to meet and a special gesture on behalf of the Detroit Tigers. The Cipriano family has been through a lot of changes over the years, but one constant has been their love for baseball. It's a night out at the ballpark for the Cipriano family.
Baseball's been a part of our family, since we were little. Dad was coaching us when we were little, coached baseball, and this just feels more than ever like Dad is with us here today, celebrating how far we've come as a family, how far we've recovered.
Back in 2012, the Cipriano's adopted son attacked his family, killing his father and severely injuring his mother. It also left their son Sal with a severe brain injury. But tonight, it's not about the past or the struggles.
That's our TV booth right up there.
Detroit Tigers TV announcer Matt Shepard inviting them onto the field and into the booth.
Now you're calling the game right there, Sal. You're calling the game. You're doing my job.
Showing off some pretty amazing views.
Pretty cool, Sal. What do you think? We're announcing the game over here.
In the years since the attack, the Tigers have been a source of joy for the family.
Back in August 2017, Sal threw an opening pitch here at the Tigers, right there on the mound. I say it went a little right. I don't think it was a strike, but most other people say it was a pretty good pitch. But so that was a really exciting time for our family to be here together for that.
This time around, they brought a memento to mark the occasion.
Painted this, tried to work on it last night together and put it together. And now we have it here on today, and we're trying to get as many people to sign it as we can just to kind of remember the day.
Sal underwent another surgery in June that came with its own benefits and complications. There is a foundation set up for the family to help them cover these ongoing medical expenses. We put that information on our website, clickondetroit.com. Reporting live downtown, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Okay, Jacqueline, thank you. New at 11, 2 people in custody after a chase and crash on Detroit's west side. We're told state police performed a pit maneuver in the area of Joy Road in Livernois. We have calls into police as to why the suspects took off.
Also new at 11, Michigan State University reporting a big data breach for 2 of its third-party vendors. The National Student Clearinghouse and Teachers Insurance and Annuity Association of America have been affected by the recent MOVEit data breach. The Attorney General's office says personal information for the MSU community could have been affected. Investigators believe the breach was done by a ransomware group that took advantage of a security flaw. Both vendors have created websites for students and retirees to stay informed on the issue, and we've put the information that will link you to that on our website at clickondetroit.com. Zion Foster's cousin is going to stand trial for her murder.
24-year-old Jalen Brazier is charged with second-degree murder, even though Zion's body has never been found. Today, during day 2 of a preliminary hearing, we learned Brazier's cell phone was wiped clean the day after Zion disappeared. Still, a Detroit police detective was able to find data searches on topics such as, "Are the police watching my house?" Brazier told investigators the 2 were together smoking marijuana when Zion stopped breathing. He later admitted to putting her body in a dumpster in Highland Park. Brazier has served time for lying to officers during that investigation.
Tonight, the FBI is sharing new information about the Utah man shot and killed by special agents after allegedly making threats against President Biden. Craig Robertson was facing 3 federal charges related to his recent online threats that included digging out and dusting off a sniper rifle for the president's visit to Utah, which was tonight, by the way. The FBI says Robertson was killed this morning while agents attempted to raid his home.
New tonight, state prosecutors must release a set of documents used as evidence against the men charged in the plot to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer. A freelance journalist from northern Michigan filed a lawsuit against the Attorney General's office after his public records request was rejected. The state claimed the records would interfere with law enforcement proceedings and possibly spoil an upcoming trial. Today, a judge ruled the evidence was already introduced publicly in open court.
Since 2007, Jim Fouts has served as mayor for the city of Warren, but after newly adopted term limits, change is coming to that office. Voters went to the poll yesterday, choosing the 2 finalists who will now face off for the job. Warren Human Resources Director George Demas and State Representative Lori Stone. They are moving on to November's general election, beating out City Council President Pat Green.
The Michigan Department of Transportation hosted an open house to discuss the I-375 Reconnecting Communities project. The event was held at the Eastern Market and was open to the public. Topics discussed were project updates, travel times, and routes to help navigate the future boulevard. MDOT is planning to convert the I-375 freeway into a street-level boulevard with signalized intersections.
When we get rid of that stretch of 375, I'm hoping that it will make it a more urban space. It'll be more walkable. It'll help be a better small business district.
The project will address outdated interchange design to meet future transportation needs, improve connectivity, and access for all users. Millions of Americans hoped to become a billionaire from the Mega Millions last night, and somebody did.
A Publix grocery store sold the winning ticket to someone in Neptune Beach, Florida. Jackpot worth an estimated $1.58 billion, largest in the lottery's history. Lump sum payment would be about $783 million. That is before taxes, though, so don't get carried away. In case you missed it, the winning numbers were 13, 19, 20, 32, 33, and the gold mega ball number last night was 14. So here we start again.